Hey, Cosmo. There's my favorite grandson. How you been? Hope everything's going good your way. I really hadn't been doing many streams. Got in a rut, depressed, didn't really feel like doing them. Then I started doing sleep streams again, and every once in a while I'd live stream. I appreciate you stopping by though. I'm really happy that you stopped by actually. You drop your link. Sometimes the phone lets me drop them, sometimes it don't. Well, apparently it's not going to let me drop your link, so you can drop your own. Thank you so much, Cosmo. So yeah, my phone's gonna give me fits, not let me drop the link. I don't know how to do it on the computer. Yep, be 10 years in February, January. Yeah, 10 years in January. I had a roommate for 3 months. I just threw her out. She was weird. Plus, she was doing drugs. And I told her not to be doing drugs in my house, and I'd go in the bathroom, the window would be open, so I knew she was doing them in the house. So she had to go. She got a check, she got child support, but yet she was all time broke. She got $900 a month. All she had to pay was $300 here. Plus, she got child support, but she never had any money. Yeah. At first, it wasn't bad. She was real quiet, quiet as a church mouse. She sat in this little corner right where I'm at, and didn't hardly say two words. You say something to her, be I don't know, and she grew up in foster care. Hey, Deanna, I see you made it. I can't drop no links, Deanna. Can you try to do it? My phone won't let me. It's acting up again. Thanks, Cosmo. You was trying to? Did you do the steps I told you to do? I appreciate it, Cosmo. Because after you copy the link and you go hit comment, the link will pop up. And then you just touch the link and hit the arrow, and it drops the link. Oh, you missed it. I told you the purge come out late at night. I woke up about, I'm not sure, 6:30 or 7, and I had like 20 comments from one person. I ended up having to delete all the comments. It was sickening. Cosmo, are you in college? Conversation has been put on hold for the time being. It's telling me I need to update my payment information. Huh. See, I didn't even know they could do that until I watched the Stock Explorer, and she was saying that somebody got unmonetized. Got to wait till the 17th of November to update my payment info so they can resume my monetization. No, that's too bad. It's only a couple weeks though. I don't even worry about my monetization. Trust me, it took a year to make $100. Just put on hold. There you go, Deanna. Went as hard as you thought, huh? My phone won't let me for some reason tonight. Not worried about it, to be honest. The YouTube team reassured me nothing's been lost. It wasn't. Well, that's good. Nothing's been lost. You should make pretty good money off this, don't you, Cosmo? You got a lot. How many followers? How many people? How many followers you got now? Wow, that's a lot. And being a gamer, that's a good gig. I got myself in a little bit of trouble. As soon as I go to court, I'm going to try to get a dog, another dog. How's that membership work? I mean, how do you make videos just for the members? I don't understand that part. Do you have any t-shirts or anything like that? Still no merchandise, huh? It's probably pretty expensive, huh? So, how do you make private videos for your members? How does that work? Is that too hard to explain in a text? I had a girl that comes in and she does Streamlabs. She got 62 followers, and she keeps complaining she isn't getting no views. And I told her to go to people's live streams, you know, to get more followers. That way she can get more views. Oh, okay. But she doesn't listen to me. She's like, there's so many that go live. Well, hit up one of them. I told her to like and share them out. More than likely, they'd drop her link for her. Yeah, if I get another puppy, Deanna's going to take me to get it. I'm going to go to a lab rescue to get one. I just watched the saddest video. The girl put her dog down and she videotaped the whole thing. I couldn't do that when I put Toby down. I mean, I made a video as we was at the vets, but I didn't make the video as he's putting him down. I couldn't do that. There was no way. It was too hard. Yeah, I'm ready for a puppy now. I just got to get this court situation out of the way, and then I'm ready to get a pup. I'm happy when I have a dog. I miss Toby. Don't get me wrong. I miss him like you wouldn't believe. I still cry over him. I couldn't either, Deanna. There's no way. That girl was sobbing. It was terrible. It's so sad. I found your channel with your two dogs. It's upsetting to not see them with us anymore. Thank you, Cosmo. The one that really crushed me was Toby, the black one. Because he was sensitive. If I was unhappy, he made sure I was happy. He made me happy. He made me laugh every time. If I cried, he made me laugh. If I was sad, he cheered me up. He'd do silly things just to make me laugh and cheer me up. He's more for my sense. He's more of a sensitive, like sensitive to my needs. And May, the white one, was more for my physical, helped me physically. Because one time I couldn't get out of bed, and she helped me out of bed one time. Helped me walk to the bathroom because I couldn't stand up. Yeah, Toby was silly. That's why I'm hoping to get another silly, goofy dog, but not dog aggressive. He got so sick though. Yeah, I'm just going to get one dog. I really don't have time for two dogs to invest in two dogs because I put a lot of training into Toby. And Dumay had a lot of training too, but it was hard to work with two of them compared to one, you know? Yeah, I know. I showed Dumay off some, her little tricks, and she loved her sweaters. Just could never find a sweater to fit her. Thank you, Cosmo. I swear I felt Toby's spirit here for the longest time. He pops in every once in a while. Yeah, a lot of my regular people where I quit streaming, I don't see them anymore. I was trying to figure out a good time to start live streaming again. So I figured between 5 and 7, people are eating supper or getting done eating supper by 7 o'clock. So maybe I'll go on at 7 o'clock every night or something. How you doing, Matthew Cornwell? 12:19 at night for me at the moment. Oh Lord, have mercy! It's a little late. Deanna, you want to try drop Matthew's link for me? Jumbo Thunderhawk. Hello to you. How are you doing? Jimbo, sorry. It's fine. I saw you live, so I had to show my support to you, Granny. I appreciate that too, Cosmo. I really do. I haven't forgotten about you. I can't forget my favorite grandson. I just usually don't get on YouTube that often. I started to here recently. I'll be by to see you. Drinking and smoking, eh? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. There, Jimbo. That maybe by the time 2025 starts, be taking a more backseat role. Be taking more backseat role. Deanna, you still here? Can you try to drop their links? Where's those likes at, guys? Hit that like button and they'll drop your links. I'll stream what's left of the year, and by 2025 starts, I will focus more on myself. I asked you, are you in college, Cosmo? Thanks for dropping the link, buddy. For some reason, I was thinking you was in college. Not at the moment. I'm thinking about getting certified in business, and then going getting certified in animal behaviorist. Hey, 50 Cent, glad you stopped by. Nice seeing you. How you doing? I'm doing all right. You all right? That's good. So you also focusing more on yourself and to better your education. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Somebody mentioned open like a doggy daycare. What's Ice Spice? I don't watch Fortnite. I don't know anything about Fortnite. Is Ice Spice a character? Juice World, also 50 Cent. Thanks for checking up on me earlier. I don't know why the girl who shakes her butt in Fortnite showing it to 10-year-olds. I would say not appropriate. No, that's not appropriate. Not at all. What's February 14th, Cosmo? Besides Valentine's Day. Oh, no, no doubt. For real? She twerks, huh? That's crazy. So February 14th, besides Valentine's Day, is what? Apart from Valentine's Day, they're actually releasing the Tomb Raider 4, 5, and 6 remastered for consoles. Okay. I think I tried to play Tomb Raider before, if I'm not mistaken, and I couldn't do it. I didn't have the patience for it. I'm a sore loser. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day because I haven't got a girlfriend in 2 years now. Well, what's going on, 50 Cent? Early this year, on February 14th, they released Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3 Remastered, which I streamed on the channel. Now they're actually releasing the other classic game for next Valentine's Day. That sounds pretty neat. Ask a girl, but she said she would, but she has a boyfriend. Well, then you don't need her if she has a boyfriend. Because if she would go out with you and she has a boyfriend, that means she would go out on you too. I don't need a date with a man I got a date with Laura Croft instead. My birthday is actually February 18th. Makes me when I date Calamity for a fortnight. I wouldn't say that at all, Cosmo. I got this wall, a wall up above my heart, all around it, completely around it. You think you guys are related? Only thing I'm in a relationship with is with my PlayStation 5. That's because you don't have no time for a relationship. That's all you do is play your games. I know, because when I used to play games, that's all I did was play games. I'd play it until I beat it. So who's Calamity? Aren't you 18 yet? 50 Cent? Female Fortnite character? Okay. You're 19? Wow. After all this time, I'm glad me and 50 Cent are here still supporting the great mysterious granny. I appreciate it, guys. I really do. My 19th birthday was October 1st. That's cool. Are you looking forward to your 21st birthday? That's usually the big one. That's when you're legal. How old you gonna be, Cosmo? I'll tell you how old I'm gonna be in February. Tell me how old you're gonna be. I say 30. Not really. I'd rather be 5 years old over and over again. I was close. I said 30. I'm gonna be 57 in February. Oh, Deanna's right up there with me too. Oh, you're just trying to make me feel good, 50 Cent. Everybody to me looks so young. Like the cops that pulled me over, the cop that didn't pull me over, the cop that walked up on me was like in their 20s, but looked like they were teenagers. I'm sorry, Deanna. I apologize. I tried to get Masshole Grower up here and Neo's garden. You sure the hell don't look like it, Deanna. You can believe that. I don't like the sound of my voice, to be honest, but I suspect I came across a lot of money, so I have to use the mic to entertain people. I didn't even know they had a camera for a PlayStation 5. No, I don't think anybody likes the sound of their own voice. And PlayStation 4 as well. We all don't like something about ourselves. I can name off all kinds of stuff. I do have a big heart for my dogs, though. For dogs, should I say. I have cameras for both PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 in case we want to like show ourselves while live streaming. Okay. I agree with them for showing yourself there. I'm not brave. I just get bored. Plus, you got to think I've been cooped up for 3 months in here with that girl, and it's like I said, she didn't say 2 words. It was very uncomfortable. And I couldn't go live because I never knew what she was going to do. I've done live streams where I do reveal my face and all. Just not comfortable doing it often, though. She was not much of a talker. No. You asked her a question, it was, I don't know. But as soon as the guy walked in the door, the girl was up, dancing, singing. She's a little tramp. My son wouldn't even come in here. He didn't want to look at her. He said, "My God, Mom, she's ugly." I didn't mean to, but I started laughing. She was 33 years old. She said she was something like a gypsy. She was into tarot cards, um, crystals, salt rocks, other type of cards. She was weirdo. Oh, you could cut the tension with a knife, bud. Seriously. And then, like I said, she was always broke. And I'd be damned if I was buying her any food. I spent a lot of money on food because I was trying to gain some weight. I had to put some weight on, so I spent a lot of money on food, and I didn't buy her nothing. I didn't care if I was being rude or not. I was like, man, she's got more money than I got because I know what I put out that month. And I know how much money she had and what she put out that month. And it was like, every time I turn around, I was spending $20 at the grocery store. I'd eat it right in front of her, too. I didn't care. And I'm a smoker. She was a smoker. She all the time tried to bum my cigarettes or buy cigarettes off me. Nope. Go buy your own cigarettes. Oh, she's gonna be mad. Cause she's like, I got mail here, I live here. I said, let me tell you something. If everybody that got mail here lived here, then I got 50 people living in this damn apartment. And I said, look, you leave when I say you leave. Then I told her, I said, you got 2 weeks to get the hell out of here. In 3 months, that girl never looked for one place to live. And she had enough income to rent an efficiency apartment like I rent. All she did was sleep. If she wasn't sleeping, she was high and acting stupid. She asked for my Wi-Fi password. I said, nope, no perks here. I said, I paid for the Wi-Fi. And she's like, that's pretty petty, isn't it? I said, I pay for the Wi-Fi. You don't pay on it. I said, you don't get the Wi-Fi password. Then she'd be in here freezing because it's real drafty in here. And I had a little heater. I made her as uncomfortable as she could be. And I have a little heater. I have a base heater, but I wouldn't turn it on. And I'd lay on that side of the bed, and I'd turn my space heater on to warm up while she's over here shaking, covered up head to toe. Because I wanted her gone, man. I wouldn't let her be comfortable and stuff. And not even try to help herself out. Yeah, I kind of tortured her, tormented her, should I say, towards the end. I mean, in the beginning, I felt sorry for her. But then I seen how she really was, and it was like, I couldn't feel sorry for her no more. Because she was homeless when I met her. That's right, Cosmo. Plus, I'm so used. I've been in this place going on 10 February, January be 10 years by myself. Just me and my dogs. Yeah, I got a text message and it was from a number I didn't know. And I was like, how'd you get this number? They didn't answer me back. I was like, who is this? How'd you get this number? And I know it was her. Because she's like, are you home? Because I woke up one night at 9:30 and she wasn't here. And I'm like, well, I know what she's doing. So I locked the door. Because she was out there copping dope. And I made sure the windows were locked. And I don't know what time it was. I heard her try to get in the window. And all I could do was laugh. Yeah. Like when I did my sleep streams, I had put on silent because I never knew she would be playing music. She had no respect. And the one time I did a live stream, I said, "Look," I said, "you got to turn your music off." This is what I woke up to. This right here. And then I heard preaching. And then I heard decapitating and dismembering, some creepy stuff, right? And I kept hearing this for days. I'm like, what the hell is this girl listening to? I'm thinking, boy, something's wrong with this girl. And it turned out it was scary stories. It's like, I felt like an idiot. She was cray cray. Yes, she was. When I threw her stuff out, I let her keep my sheets, the blankets, the pillow, and everything. She wasn't a dirty girl, but she smelled. She took showers, but she still smelled bad. So I threw it all out with her stuff. And then I tripped over a wire, right? Now you're gonna get a kick out of this. I got a kick out of it. She had a couple things plugged in. One was her iPad, and I didn't know what else the other thing was. But I tripped over the wire, and out it came from underneath the pillow. She had a toy underneath the pillow. I was like, I started laughing. And I couldn't help but to laugh. Hey, funny animal videos, how you doing? Yeah, she's rotten ass smell. Yep, that's what it was, Cosmo. It was funny. I'm thinking, man, here this whole time I'm sleeping in this room with one room, and this girl's in here doing herself. I'm like, Lord help me. That's good you're hanging in there. Are you going to any live streams like I told you to do? Yeah, I was devastated. I mean, I honestly, I just couldn't believe it that she'd be doing something like that. Thanks, Cosmo. You got to make time. If you want those viewers, you got to make time. Oh, guess what, Deanna? All my pants fit me now. I weigh 114 point something. I didn't catch what the point was. But every pair of my pants fit me now. I don't have to use strings and stuff to tie them up from a belt. They're not trying to fall off of me. You gained 600 plus watch hours through October. So my spooky season event was a success. Congratulations. That's a lot. Complain of viewing. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, I forgot. Playing the viewing for my mom and getting a hold of what family is left. I forgot. I'm sorry about that, funny animal. Hey, Lauren, how you doing? Yeah, I'm so happy because I put my pants on yesterday. The dark collared ones fit me bigger, and they fit me just right. Put another pair on today, and they fit me just right. And I'm like, yes, finally. I can fit my pants fit on me and they fit me and they ain't trying to fall off on me. I walked up to the bank earlier and I like to froze my behind off. It was so cold out there. I meant the wind was cutting through my flannel. And I walked in the sun too. Oh, Deanna, spoke to a lawyer today. Retainer fee, $750. He's passing on the buck. He's passing on the news to another lawyer, and they'll see how much digging they got to do, and then they're going to give me a price on what they're going to charge me. I said, I'm looking for minimum payments too. I said, I got the retainer fee. And I told him what the public defender was trying to do to me. Because he was like, is this Elizabeth? I said, yeah, this is Elizabeth. He said, well, we spoke before. I said, I'm sorry, I don't recall because I was calling around to so many people. They're supposed to call me Monday and let me know something. One quoted me at $4,000, $2,000 down, $4,000. That was crazy. So hopefully I do get a real attorney. So do I. $750 retainer fee. That's the lowest I've heard so far. One was 1,000. The other one was 2,000, and this one's 750. And they're DUI OVI specialists. That's what they specialize in. And I told them about State versus Mackey. And he knew what I was talking about, so I didn't have to go into the story. Because I don't want to take what's that called again? A physical control. Because I wasn't driving the damn car. Car was broke down. I don't want to take that. I should have done what Felicia told me. Felicia said, Mom, you should have told that lawyer I was driving that car. I said, I thought about it, but then I thought you'd get in trouble for it. So I didn't do it. She said, no, I wouldn't have gotten no trouble. But everybody keeps saying that's a hard court. That judge is hard when it comes to those charges. Melanie Pritchard's one of them. I'm sure you've heard of her, right, Deanna? She's out of Circleville. Not Melanie Pritchard, sorry. I'm thinking about Mikey's ex-girlfriend. Shoot, her last name's Pritchard. I can't remember her first name, but she's a real good attorney, and she's a public defender for Ross County. I guess she has to pull her duty. She's like a real good family lawyer. Like if you want custody of your kids, you want her as your lawyer because she's going to get you custody. Yeah, I know it does. But telling the truth bites you in the butt too. I always said I'm too honest for my own good. I want to make something to eat, but I really don't have anything. I bought these one things it's called loaded potatoes. I don't know why everybody got so quiet. Maybe everybody left. I don't know. But these things called loaded potatoes, they're like snacks. But I already ate 5 of them. And I ate 3 zingers. I got some bacon and some hamburger up there. I might make me some bacon. I don't know. I already fried the good part of it, the fat part of it. And I tell you, I made some elephant ears. I cheated when I made them. Like a cheeseburger. I don't like, my problem is I don't like it on bread. When I make cheeseburgers, I just eat it plain on a plate. And I know bread puts weight on me, but I just don't like cheeseburgers on bread. I bought a roll of biscuits, and all you do is roll them out flat, as flat as you can, paper thin if you can, and put them in some grease, and they fry up just like an elephant ear, and put your cinnamon sugar on them. Get some Roman noodles and mash some ground beef. You'll have homemade spaghetti. Oh, no, 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 no. I couldn't do that. Ramen noodles, I'm not too fond of those. But I could only eat 2, so I wasted the rest of the biscuits. I probably could have put them in a bag and took them up to Jerry's and put them in his freezer. But they were actually, it was good. Yeah, I made donuts with them before too. Made powdered donuts and cinnamon sugar donuts. You know what I haven't had in a long time is some potato candy. What? Brother Jeff, knock sensor on my car. The little part that's wrong with it. I gotta keep Jeff up on that tab. Keep Jeff on. Keep tabs. Wait a minute. How do I word that? Keep letting Jeff know what's going on with the car because the car's sitting in his yard. He don't want it sitting there very long. He said he don't run a junkyard. He said I'm not going to have a Donald and Judy's yard because they got a boatload of cars in their driveways and shit. I don't know if I told you it's some kind of sensor or some sort. It's like three inches by 3 inches. The harmonica balancer's got to be pulled back out, which I just replaced last year. It's got to have a special tool. AutoZone, they said they rent them really expensive. And it's got to be pulled out. And it's $39.99 for the part. And AutoZone and JC both think that's what's wrong with it. It's just a small part. So you got to put that in, but you got to make sure that when you put the harmonic balancer back in, it doesn't touch that part or it's going to mess it up. Macaroni and cheese, put a couple cans of tuna in it, and you have cheesy tuna and macaroni. That don't sound too bad. You should understand it's going to take a little while to get it fixed. Yeah, he understands because JC works. We can only do so much. He won't go up there by himself. I don't know why he won't go up there by himself, but he just won't go up there by himself. He comes and picks me up. He said that is what's behind your harmonic balancer, a knock sensor. JC said it'd be something stupid. I picked up AAA. I got it for $19.99, 75% off through inbox dollars. Problem with that, they only tow 100. They'll pay for 100. They'll pay $100 tow, and then I'd have to pay the rest, which would be like $177 or $200 to get it towed here to a garage. You match up a couple handfuls of Doritos or something and make a crispy topping on it as well. Funny animals, have you been to jail? Because I know in jail they make they take Roman noodles and I want to say Fritos or something. What do they call that? I can't remember what my cousin said it was called. Brick. Brick. That's what they called it, brick. They just threw a bunch of stuff together and called it a brick. Said it was really good. Or a break. Not a brick, a break. My truck is still acting up, so I have to take it back to the mechanic again. You got a cheap mechanic? I know when he put that harmonic balancer in there, it cost me $200 something. When he did my windows, it cost me $211, and I supplied the parts too. And I supplied the harmonic balancer also. And the labor was $200 something. And labor for the windows was $211. Geez, I wish I could find somebody willing to let me make payments. Jailhouse Mill, that's what I thought. Yeah, it'd be awesome to find somebody I can make payments to. That way JC wouldn't have to try to do this. I don't know if I told you. I was like, well, JC, I wonder what they'd give me for junking it. $500. He's like, you ain't junking this car. He's like, there's too many people that want it. He said, besides that, you can give it back to grandma. I said, I'd sell it $1,500 as is, as it sits. Hey, I thought zingers were reddish pink. Wasn't Snoopy and the bird, the yellow bird, weren't they the one that talked about zingers all the time? Because I bought me some zingers, but they weren't red and reddish pink. Woodstock, yeah. They were they're chocolate. And I don't like a lot of chocolate. So I have to peel the chocolate off top of them. And I just eat the cake part of it. They had these things down there that save a lot. Reese cups. I meant Reese's. Not Reese cups. What's the other one called beside Reese cups? Like Reese Pieces? And this was filled, the middle of it was filled with peanut butter filling. I think it was Reese Piece cups, Reese Piece cupcakes or something like that. I thought about trying them, but I probably would have wasted my money. Oh, and did I tell you I bought two mum plants? I got one that big around, and another one that's like this big around. And I got them both for $10 at Lowe's. They were 50% off. I got them both planted. And my marigold plant is gigantic. I mean, it's gigantic. Like this. Like that. It's crazy. I have to make like a short video of them and then upload it. I still have some celotias left and some yellow flowers. These marigolds, I started out in like a 6-pack, and I noticed the colder the weather got, the more they grew. I mean, they got gigantic, the leaves and stuff. I mean, it's covered in yellow marigolds. It's got some orange in the back. You can't really see the orange ones because they're in the back of the plant. But I noticed the colder it got, the bigger the plant got. You can buy different types. And I showed you them one things, and they were called tubers, not bulbs. They're called tubers. Those things I showed you last night. Yeah, I'm gonna make a 15-minute video tomorrow and upload it on those flowers. The white ones are really pretty. It's cute. It's a huge thing. So the marigolds. I don't even like marigolds. JC bought them for me one year, and not year before last, and they grew so good. I just figured I'd buy them this year and see if they do the same thing they did. But I still have these yellow flowers. I don't know what they're called. And I notice if I don't give them as much water either, that they grow better. Now the mums, it says just water twice a week. All right, I've been on here for an hour and 11 minutes, so I'm going to jump off here, call it a night. I'll probably do a sleep stream tonight. That's what I was doing to my aloe plant. What, overwatering it or not watering it? I wanted one, but they were too expensive. The big ones. So which was you doing? Oh, you was overwatering it? Y'all see my cactus when I water. If I water them every day, they like fill up, swell up. Pretty neat. Some of them's got some fungus on them. I'm just going to let them go. And I only get 2 flowers off the cactus. That's it. All them cactus that I planted, I only get 2 flowers off of them. And they last one day. They bloom one day. The next day, they shrink up. And they end up in like a tube. Now they got a thing where you can take a picture of plants if they're doing bad. And it will tell you what to do to bring it back to life, or make them healthy again. I can't remember what the app's called. It's free, But they showed, I kept seeing the ad for it where they show like a sick plant, and one of them was like you put cinnamon in it or something like that. One you put milk in it. Um, just silly little things. I think one took sugar too. Do you know what I'm talking about? No, I think it's free. I think it's like Google Lens. Because I know with Google Lens, you like take a picture of something and it will tell you what type of plant that is. And plus you can look up home remedies if it, plus you can look up home remedies if they do charge. Uninstall the app and look up home remedies. Like I never knew that peanut butter took out shoot, Christmas trees, the evergreens, the big ones outside, the sap. When it got in Toby's hair, Toby rolled in it, and I read online to use peanut butter, and the oil in the peanut butter took the sap right out of his hair. I combed it right out of his hair. That still gets views. I was amazed. Yep. So if your dog's getting any sap in their hair, you know what to use. You don't have to use a lot either. Peanut butter and a comb. And it don't pull real hard either. I mean, it pulls a little bit, but your dog's not going to do anything because it's not pulling real hard. It's not like jerking its hair out or anything. It's like combing sap out of it. Might get a little bit of hair with it, but mainly it's the sap. I used that sap one year for something, for a glue. Because out here we got a tree root. There's a tree root that grows and so much sap comes up out of it. And that's what Toby rolled in. I used it for a glue for something. I can't remember what for. Then I got all kinds of pine cones from the neighbors. Because my pine cones, they grow, they don't get fluffy. They go like straight and they don't spread out that much. And I put some snow on them one year and put them in a bowl. All right, it's 8:15. I'm going to call it. I'll probably do a live sleep stream tonight. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Just depends on when I'm going to go to sleep. I'm watching right now Women of Medicine or something like that. Medical women or something like that. I've watched it before, but some of it I don't remember. So I will talk to you later. Possibly. You have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate your support, Deanna. Right, have a good night. Peace out.